What is up, folks? It's Drew from FastLane Emergency Vehicles, and I am here with a very killer Ford F-150. This unit right here is the director's vehicle for Amherst. We've done a couple trucks for them in the past. Right now they have this nice little half-ton F-150, so we're going to dig in, check it out. A little bit different. We don't do these that often, so it'll be nice to, break the norm. So without further ado, let's check it out. All right, so as mentioned previously, we have a nice race red Ford F-150 here. Starting tip to butt, because that's the best way to do it, we have here a ranch hand grill guard, nice and good for pushing cows out of the way and all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, we have 4 forward-facing sound-off M powers in the grill, vertical sound-off M power on the uprights of the grill guard for front intersection lighting. Above the F-150 badge, we have another M power, like the spot here on the front fender looks really good. In the windshield, we have a sound-off N-Force interior bar. On the running boards, we have a sound-off SL running light. In the back window, very fancy, no cap on this one, but on the back window, we have an M-Power traffic advisor. Kuzma super auto eject here behind the taillight. Flashing the taillights, so you got the wigwags. M-Power's underneath the tailgate. And then we have a tri-fold undercover tonneau cover here on the bed. All right, up here in the cab where all the action happens, we have ourselves a FastLane overhead console. CAD design, CNC cut, powder coated aluminum faceplates, all the good stuff that you folks know and love. We have some red, white dome lights built into the overhead, as well as 3 radio speakers. As always, we have a Fastplex 4.3-inch touchscreen up here that controls all the functionality of the truck. Nice little pictograph, at least know when lights are on, doors are open. Inverter controller built in, very fancy, so your 110-volt power's on board. All the OEM map slot and map lights and airbag controls are retained, just like in the Super Duties, so pretty similar to those. Down here, center console, as always, same construction of the overhead. 20-position fuse block here on the side of the console. All our builds have these, so changing fuses really easy. Here in the front of the faceplate, we have a Wayland siren controller, a custom supplied Harris radio, a nice cutout for an MDT mount in the future for future expansion, a bunch of 12-volt power, so dual USBs and cigarette lighters, all backlit, so you can see what you're doing at night. Moving the PA or the Harris microphone out of the way, so you can see dual cup holders, and you have yourself a flip-up armrest with a nice U-shaped padded armrest. Very nice. And behind that, we have a cutout for a Harris portable radio charger that the customer will install at a later date. Alrighty, moving to the back of the cab, we have ourselves a mid-row cabinet. So electrical boxes underneath, vented Lexan cover right there. We have this nice, very large HDP gear door. Open this bad boy up. Clean cab deal, so you can see it has the bulb seal here, so all carcinogens and everything from throwing your gear in there stay. You have some diffused LED strip lights, 110-volt inverter down there, and a nice little opening manhole for the top of the electrical box. All right, so then on the other side of the back seat, we have ourselves a 40% portion of the rear bench seat retained, so nice little jump seat here for a third man. Flip this bad boy up, and we have a actually really cool 110-volt outlet down here, and a nice little platform underneath the jump seat, so you mount stuff or do whatever. So kind of an extension of the cabinet, a little tongue that comes forward. I like that, looks good. Alrighty, and then here in the rear, underneath the back flip, nada. So just open storage, pickup truck bed, good use for something like this. But all in all, I like doing these unmarked trucks. These F-150s aren't too common. We don't really do a lot of them. I'm obviously very similar to the Expeditions and the Super Ds, so nice, kind of in between the two. Really do like this. This light placement's really nice. I do like that above the badging. Really nice Chiefs ride, director's ride, whatever you want to call it. Good, nice, solid truck. Shout out Chance for selling this thing. Chance of Pengear, attaboy. But as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more cool FastLane content. We got a bunch more cool trucks coming up, so stay tuned for that. See you guys.